So today I'm going to show you how to make bacon refried beans from scratch. You will need a pound of pinto beans, a ceramic pot, and I forgot to picture a medium onion and 1 or 2 garlic cloves depending on your liking. Also a pound of bacon, which will become bacon bits after you cook them. I buy my pinto beans already clean so I don't have to rinse them or wash them or discard old or ugly looking beans that sometimes come up. If not, just use a colander to rinse them and go through all your beans to clean them. Once they are clean, you put them in your ceramic pot and leave them overnight covered with water, only a few inches. And if you are able to cover your pot, go ahead and cover it so that it stays clean. The next day, they will look like this once they absorb all the water and you're ready to cook your beans. So you add a little bit more water, approximately 2 inches of water, so that it doesn't dissipate or evaporate while you're cooking. 1 garlic clove and 1 medium onion, you add them here. In my case, I didn't have a medium onion, I had 2 small ones, so I went ahead and replaced that. You put your stove on high heat and bring the pot to a boil, just like this. Lower the heat and you're gonna simmer for 40 minutes approximately. It might take less, it might take more, just check constantly. Also check on your level of water because it is important when it comes to the frying part. Once your beans are cooked, this is when you go ahead and season them with salt, pepper if you like. In this case, I just use salt. But you do have to wait until they are tender. Last step, you discard the onions and the garlic cloves. I do that just for aesthetics and because my kids do not like to see those chunks in their beans. So now you're ready to fry your beans. In a pan, you go ahead and start cooking the bacon. I know I said a pound, but in this case I just added a few because it was just for us. You cook the bacon as you would do normally. Make sure you don't burn them because that's the taste your beans are gonna acquire. So just make sure you keep an eye on them and give it your best try frying bacon, right? Rinse them. Although you want all that grease for your frying process, you do want to set them apart a little bit and dry them because you're going to chop them up, remember, and turn them into bacon bits. Okay. And as you can see in the back, the heat setting is in low, medium or medium heat. You leave the bacon grease on there and then you start scooping your beans. You can add your whole pound of beans you cooked. In this case, I'm just doing 3 to 4 scoops, which seems to be the measure for my family of 4. So you start frying them with the bacon grease. You lower the heat because I noticed it was a little bit too high, so you want to stay on the lower settings. You add the bacon bits, making every dish great. I use my hands only because it's for us, for private and consumption. They don't mind it. I smush them with my spoon, but again, you can use the bottom of a glass, drinking glass, bean masher, or if you do want to get them very liquidy or liquefied, you use a immersion blender and blend them all up so they just come up to a paste. Taste to season them and just keep checking the level of oil, refrying them, maybe 1 or 2 tablespoons of olive oil as needed, or bacon grease if you saved some. But here is just about consistency. As you can see, mine are drying up a little bit more than I would like, so I went ahead and added one more scoop to make them a little bit wetter. And this is my final product. Delicious bacon refried beans. Always a favorite. Thanks for watching.